Alright, what's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? It's Emmanuel here. If you don't know who this character is, it's okay. I don't either. Okay, but for real though, this is a character from one of my new favorite anime called Gintama. And as you can tell from the title of this video, I just finished it.
LKDs.
Now you might be asking, what is Gintama? What is this anime all about? Why is it one of your new favorite anime? Well, I'm glad you asked. And if you didn't ask, well, I'm still gonna answer those questions. But before we dive right in, make sure to please leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. My name is Emmanuel. I make anime content like skits, vlogs, interviews, reviews, and streams. So make sure you subscribe, it really means a lot. On to the video. So Gintama is a comedy science fiction anime that takes place in Edo, Japan. Now, what makes it science fiction? Well, aliens invade, and thus the land of the samurai is forced to live alongside these aliens, which are called the Yamato. We follow our protagonist Gintoki, a silver-haired samurai whose past is shrouded in mystery. Now, if you've seen my videos in the past, you might be thinking, yo, Gintoki looks familiar. Well, yeah, I got the drip right here. Just got a new wig too that I got to style, it's a silver-haired samurai. And he opens up a business called Odd Jobs Gin, where he and his crew do any odd job for money. And whatever the odd job is, it usually leads into a comedic episode. So the thing that you need to know about this anime, which I'm really glad that I heard about before starting it, is that it's primarily a comedy anime. If you go into this anime thinking that it's all about fights and action, you need to switch that mindset because this anime is not all about that. Think of it like a sitcom with a colorful cast of characters, silly gags, and fun dynamics with each other. Gintama's strong suit is its characters, in my opinion. How they interact with each other in whatever the crazy situation is hilarious. Something important to note about this anime is that it makes a lot of references and parodies to Japanese media, culture, and celebrities. They love making references to other anime like Dragon Ball and One Piece, and video games like Dragon Quest too. What's really nice too is that in the earlier episodes of Gintama, they would add subtitles to give context for the reference or joke that they're making in case you're not super familiar with Japanese media or culture. For example of what they love to parody and reference, there is an arc where Gintoki and his friends, they go to a hot spring resort for ghosts. And Gintoki, he sees these ghosts and he calls them stands. Like they're from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I can't take the arc seriously because they keep calling these ghosts stands and it's just so good, it's just so good. Now, humor is subjective, and if you love weird and bizarre humor, then Gintama is a show for you. Gintama will have weird, crazy scenarios that had me dying when I first saw them. For example, there's a ski resort arc where they use humans as snowboards. So stupid. It's so stupid. It's so good. There's another arc where some of the characters turn into cats and animals. And they pull off their tails and other parts and swing them around as swords. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then there's another episode that was one of my favorites that had me just like dying so hard, is an episode where these 4 dudes trying to kill each other. But the twist is they're all on the toilet, but they have no more toilet paper. They have no toilet paper and they need something to wipe with. They're trying to find something to wipe with so they can leave the stalls and get the advantage on the other characters. It's like, it reminds me of like a Death Note mind game. But it's such in a crazy, weird scenario. That's one of my favorite episodes. Oh my goodness. If you can tell by how much I'm laughing, I mean, like, if you love comedy, you gotta check out Gintama. You just gotta check it out. I was laughing so hard on that episode that I almost had to go to the bathroom. Now we get to something that's called the serious arcs. So there are deep cuts in this anime that do catch you by surprise. In these deeper cuts, these anime characters that we know and love show more of their vulnerable side and how they overcome these obstacles and develop as a character. Now, if you've seen Gintama, you'll obviously know that there's more to this silver-haired samurai than just loving sweets and playing pachinko. And you'll know that there's more to this male-loving cop Hijikata than meets the eye. In fact, most, if not all the characters are not as one-dimensional as they seem to be, and all have humanity to them, even if they aren't human. And regarding deeper cuts, there is a main storyline where we progressively peel back the layers of Gintoki's past that's shrouded in mystery, along with what's to come with other characters that are included in his past too. This geniusly weaves in and out throughout all the comedy episodes, so it gives a good balance of comedy as well as drama too. But like I prefaced before, Gintama is mainly a comedy anime, so don't expect 100% seriousness all the time. But when those serious moments hit, they hit like a truck, and it hurts. So a good example of what I can compare Gintama to is Adventure Time, where they're both very silly and wacky with a lot of fun characters, but they have some serious moments in them where it hits, and then you're like, ooh, I see this character in a different way now. Or, ooh, I didn't think that was gonna happen. So why should you watch Gintama? If you love to laugh, Gintama's the anime for you. For me personally, every episode made me laugh, chuckle, or even smile in some way. Sometimes the anime can be stupid and make no sense, but that's the point. It's supposed to be lighthearted and fun. If you love a strong, colorful cast of characters whose interactions are just so fun, it makes you feel like you're hanging out with them, watch Gintama. Like I said, there is a grander storyline with deeper cuts that add more dimension to these fun characters too. This shows more of their humanity as well, which is really refreshing and also rewarding if you've been watching the show for a while. In my opinion, it's a very solid anime that can make you feel a myriad of emotions, from happy to sad, from hype to depressed. It does a fantastic job of capturing the essence and emotions of humanity and making you feel it with the characters too. If you are interested in watching Gintama, here is a watch order that I'll put up on the screen for you right now, so you can, pause this video, screenshot it, take a picture with your phone if you're watching this on a computer, and there you have it. That is my review and thoughts on this wonderful anime called Gintama. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you've seen Gintama, what do you think of this anime? What are your thoughts? Let me know all of that in the comments below. And I guess I never really said this either, but one of my favorite arcs from Gintama is the Shogun Assassination arc, the Farewell Shinsengumi arc. What are my favorite arcs in this anime? What are some other ones? I did not have this in my script. I did not have this in my script, so bear with me as I'm thinking. Let me search it up real quick. Gintama arcs. Oh yeah, the Scandal arc. That was one of my favorite comedy arcs. The popularity poll arc. Oh man, there's so many good arcs. If you've seen Gintama, let me know some of your favorite arcs, as well as characters too. I think my favorite character, Gintoki, I have a figure of the goat right here. Gotoki, man. Definitely Hijikata is another one of my favorites. Katsura, Takasugi, Kondo, Tsukuyo, Nobume, Kagura. Of course, Elizabeth. Like I said, there's just such a colorful cast of characters, and let me know who are some of your favorites in the comments below. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you love anime content like skits, vlogs, interviews, streams, reviews now. Make sure to subscribe and join the journey. And make sure to share this with any other Gintama fans, or anime fans, or friends that you want to watch Gintama. And with that said,
Emmanuel. Oh.
And with that said, Emmanuel Kitty out. Peace.
I'm praying that I made a killing for the hearts I try to steal them, only for my own gain. Sorry like a villain, all I wanted was a feeling. Didn't get no time for healing if I'm stuck in my old ways, holy never feeling.